So I'm Millie, I'm 29 and I work in a secondary school as a special needs coordinator.
Now, can we talk about you taking collagen? Okay, what was it about taking collagen that kind of got your attention? What made you stop and think, that's what I want to do?
During COVID, I got quite unwell. I had anemia, so I got really low iron levels. So then I kind of was looking around thinking, maybe I should start taking some supplements just to make myself feel a little bit better. But then what happened was my hair was just falling out, and I ended up with my hairdresser thinks I lost about 70% of my hair, which I think happens with when you get anemia. And I'd always had kind of big, kind of thick, long hair, so it's a bit of a shock. And I was getting married in 2021 as well, and I was like, oh my God, what's happened to my hair? And my skin I was struggling with a bit. So I kind of looked around and I saw Kollo, and I really liked the whole kind of story behind it. And I started taking it. I thought I'll just try it. And I tried loads of other supplements for the hair, skin and nails ones, and nothing had done anything. And I literally took Kollo for about a month, and I could start to see regrowth in my hair, my nails were stronger. And I remember going back to the hairdresser, and she kind of held up my hair, and there was all these little short hairs there. So yeah, that was the start of it, and I've taken it ever since.
So then in the period from starting to take Kollo collagen up until your wedding, obviously things turned around. What were you like come your wedding?
A few months before, I really started to feel a lot more confident. And it was still COVID, so it was still a lot of stress around a wedding. But it definitely, I went into the wedding feeling like myself again, and my skin just got a lot better, and there was actually something to style with my hair, and it still wasn't all the way there, but on the day I felt much more comfortable, and I felt kind of much stronger as well and healthier. And yeah, so it was really, really nice to be able to kind of have your hair and makeup done on the day and feel like yourself. And it was just the one thing that I consistently took. And I didn't really feel like I needed to take anything else. It was just that. And yeah, it really, really worked.
Millie, I've got to say, I can't believe that you had all these issues, because your hair is amazing and your skin is gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, I still struggle with my skin a little bit. And I think it might, hormones and all of those kind of things. But I definitely, I went for a while where I thought, I don't need to take it anymore. And then actually I started taking it again, and it makes such a big difference to my hair, and just everything feels so much stronger. And even if you do get like the odd breakout, I feel like it just goes through everything so much quicker. So yeah, thank you.
I don't think many people realise as well that we start losing collagen in our body from the age of 25. Yeah. So actually taking it in your 20s seems like a kind of a really sensible approach to have.
Yeah, I think for me, I really want to start that like anti-age, you start to change the skincare products that you use at that sort of age, and you suddenly are aware of it. You never had that problem before. And there's kind of friends of mine at this age who are like, what do we kind of do to combat that? And it's a really nice way to start, rather than kind of thinking, oh my God, I need to go and get Botox or treatments or anything like that. It's just, like I said, kind of from the inside out, which I think is probably the best way to kind of start it. And everyone who has it, I think it really is nice. It tastes really nice. It's just so easy to have. And I know one of my friends, she was taking a collagen powder, and she was like, I love collagen, but it tastes horrible. And I was like, right, I know what you need. Because it's just, I think having something in your routine that is so easy to take and actually really nice, like I really enjoy having it. But yeah, I always recommend it to people, because I think that's a strength in your hair and your skin, just having that like a little bit more glow back. It works so well for that.
Everyone always has a routine. Everyone takes their collagen and their Kollo collagen at a certain time, in a certain way. So when do you take yours, and how do you take it?
I actually have mine in the middle of the afternoon, when I'm like getting that, I need something a bit sweet, because it has a really nice taste. I just have it straight from the sachet in the middle of the afternoon when I'm at work, and people come in, they're like, what are you doing? Because it's this little sachet, but it's the perfect thing. And actually I think it gives me a bit of a pick-me-up, because that you know, the mid-afternoon, sort of 3-4 o'clock, when you just want to eat some biscuits or something. It's that pick you up, and because it's got the vitamins and things, I do feel like it then peps me up a bit for the afternoon.
And do you have people asking you, you know, what is that? What does it taste like? Because if instantly so many people think marine must be fishy.
Yeah, my husband was like, oh, because he read the thing, he was like, what do you mean marine collagen? And I was like, well, you know, it's you know, fish, and that's where you get all your vitamins from and stuff. And he was really dubious, and I was like, you just got to taste it. And he was like, that's so nice. How do they manage that? And actually, I don't even know how they manage it. It's really lovely, and it's not a strong flavour at all. It's just like fruity and nice. So yeah, it's so clever.
And if you were going to speak to someone who said, you know, I was thinking about taking collagen, but I'm not quite sure, why would you recommend Kollo, and why would you say that a collagen supplement actually is something we should all be taking?
For me, I'm a teacher. I don't earn loads. I think it's at a really good price point for people like me who are on that kind of price bracket where actually supplements can be so expensive, and it obviously comes and it's so handy. You don't have to go to the shop. It just comes to you on the monthly basis. It is affordable, and it's really lovely as well. So
you wrote to us. What was the added bonus you were talking about?
It really helps a hangover, which I know sounds really weird, but you know, when you feel dehydrated, and I do take it in the morning after I've kind of been out or something, and it just really makes you feel better. And I think it's the vitamins and obviously the collagen, and I have it in a big glass of water, and that's all you need. And I do feel so much better when I have that.
I love that. Beats a fry up.
Yeah.